The emotional anxiety that you feel, along with emotional stuckness in your relationships, unable to express yourself fully, and have a lot of anxiety about the future goals, where you're going to get the basic necessities of life and all other things, including your security, safety, and low confidence, and having to easily disrespected by others or anybody. These emotions easily represent that your three energy centers are blocked. First one is your root chakra, your sacral chakra, and your solar plexus. All these three chakras represent your three energy centers. So when you know about the three energy centers, these are the lowest energy centers in our body. And research shows that about 90 to 80% of the population is living in these emotions and is living in these energy centers all of their life. And the importance of meditation is to actually release those emotions from these energy centers and start living your life in higher energy centers. That is your heart, your throat, and your mind, that is your third eye, and your crown chakra. So these are the upper energy centers, and anybody operating from below energy centers are basically in a survival, flight and fight mode. When you elevate yourself and work on your energy, you start opening up your heart, speaking your truth with your throat chakra, and opening up your mind and have a clear thoughts about your vision, everything, with your third eye. And your crown chakra is basically the oneness and your connection with the God and whoever you believe in. So all these chakra represents the higher energies. So when you're living in the low energy centers, you're basically living in the survival mode. And this video is letting you know that you need to start working on releasing those emotions. I will mention the link below of the three energy centers where I break down how to release those emotions from the three energy centers. But I do want to give you importance of meditation and the importance of oneness. So when 80 to 95% of the population, as I mentioned, is operating from the three low energy centers, you will see a lot of people not trusting each other. They don't have the ability to have self-control, so they easily disrespect others. You can see that on social media, you can see that in personal life. They don't have respectful boundaries with each other. You will also see things in regards to not only these emotions, but there's a lot of fight going on in the world. Like there's wars, there's people just disrespecting and not having those higher emotions that you need on day-to-day life. So in day-to-day life, people are actually living in flight and fight mode, and all of these affects the population overall. There's no awareness of the meditation and how it is going to help people. I want to give you an example from Dr. Joe's book, that is the Becoming Supernatural. I was reading through it and I wanted to share this, the best example I could. There's a lot of, you guys need to read this if you're interested in meditation. He actually breaks down meditation in scientifically and lets you know how it can affect you overall. So a powerful example is the Lebanon Peace Project, which brought together a group of meditators in Jerusalem in August and September of 1983. And you guys can Google it as well, to demonstrate the radiating influence of peace. Although the number of meditators fluctuated over time, it was often large enough to achieve the super radiance effect of both Israel and nearby Lebanon. This effect happens when a group of specially trained meditators came together at the same time on daily basis to radiate a positive effect on society. The results of 2 months study showed that on days when there was high participation of meditation, a 76%, and fires, decrease traffic incidents, less terrorism, and increase in economic growth. The result were then replicated in 7 consecutive experiments over 2-year period during the peak of Lebanon war. All of this war achieved simply by combining people's intention of peace and coherence with elevated emotion of love and compassion, that is your heart chakra, and your mind, that is your third eye, opens up your mind and compassion for other people. This clearly demonstrates that the more unified the consciousness of a group of people within specific elevated energy is, the more it can change the consciousness and the energy of others in a non-local way. So this is a powerful example I really wanted to share. And overall, like when you read the book, that's more broken down. But that actually shows you that as people are living in fight and flight mode, and the overall war industry is such a big, weapon industry is such a big going on out there, nobody's thinking about love, compassion with each other, and actually speaking their truth and letting people actually express themselves. And nobody's actually connecting themselves. So this is a powerful example that how a group of meditators can actually help reduce the effects of war in Lebanon. So I just wanted to give that message out there, that anybody who thinks like, what could meditation actually do? It can actually do wonders. It can help you become one with your purpose, connection with your own self, and connection with the God you believe in. So if you're still thinking about meditation, still wondering, I hope this message helps. And I will link down the videos below where you can work on your 3 energy centers. And I will post this in the community aspect as well, and you will be able to read yourself as well. And hope this video helps, and hope it can give you a breakdown of why meditation is important and why sitting down with yourself is so important. Thank you, and share with somebody who is planning to do meditation and have a lot of questions about it. Thank you.